keep it going, I'm rolling and flowing, I'm coasting, I got them all trolling me right. I just keep growing and showing them, knowing I'm owning this flow, you can catch me outside. Gonna get them all with a little payback. Never gonna fall, I'ma stay on the attack. Put them up against the wall as I finish every track. Never gonna stall, no, I'm never gonna slack. I've been like working and learning and searching for something to push my shit over the edge. I'ma keep burning and turning up dropping, you know I can't stop it until I am dead. Gonna be unstoppable and profitable, cause I got a constant flow of knowledge, yo. If you got a problem, bro, take 'em off the throw. Coming to the top, I go, yeah, problem slow.
Roll up to the club and the city show me love. She gon' fit me like a glove. Sipping whiskey, feeling buzzed. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. Yeah. Roll up to the club and the city show me love. She gon' fit me like a glove. Sipping whiskey, feeling buzzed. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. I'ma put that ass to sleep. Yeah.
You can't stop this, I promise. Got electronic with a little rock shit. Rap on top of it, you can't even process it. I'ma keep dropping it till it starts stopping it. Oh, I got the beats and I got the rhymes to make your girl cheat. I'm switching a dime, get up on your feet. If you wanna climb and take it from me, I got nothing to hide. I get it, cause I want it, always on it, and I'm blinded. Now I got it, got my shot in. You know I'ma be the one climb to the top of it. I'm dropping this, take a shot, I got the fist, I'm watching it. Crop top got me in, she got it shit. She wanna pop it off again, drop it low and then she can take it off and sin, yeah.
Roll up to the club and the city show me love. She gon' fit me like a glove. Sipping whiskey, feeling buzzed. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. Yeah. Roll up to the club and the city show me love. She gon' fit me like a glove. Sipping whiskey, feeling buzzed. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. I'ma put that ass to sleep. Yeah.
I gotta do it for the fans, yeah. I wanna do it for the fans, bruh. I got really big plans, yeah. I'ma do it cause I can, yeah. I throw cash for a minute, oh. She throw back for a minute, yeah. I flow fast when I get it, oh. She love that when I hit it, yeah. I'ma get high, I'ma get low. I'ma go fly to my own show. I don't say bye, I say hello. Get to know me, yeah, they call me B-Ho. Gonna be the best in the game, rest in the fame. Nest in your brain and I spread like the plague. I don't give, no I take. Live for today, ain't nobody gonna say I can make a name.
Roll up to the club and the city show me love. She gon' fit me like a glove. Sipping whiskey, feeling buzzed. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. Yeah. Roll up to the club and the city show me love. She gon' fit me like a glove. Sipping whiskey, feeling buzzed. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Rest in peace. I'ma put that ass to sleep. Yeah.
I'm just fucking lit, man, I'm just fucking lit. Drink a bottle of this shit, man, bottle of this shit. I'm about to write a hit, man, I'm about to write a hit. No, I'm never gonna quit, man, never gonna quit. I just took another hit, man, took another hit. I'm about to lose my shit, man, about to lose my shit. Does she have a fucking wristband? Yeah, she needs that shit. Better get her out real quick, man, get her out real quick.
Are you the present or the future? Are you a drinker or a boozer? Are you a giver or a user? Are you a winner or a loser?
And I said that I would never back down. And I said that I would never back down. And I said that I would never back down. I swore that I would never fucking back down. Cause I'm feeling like the shit, man. Cause I feel I haven't lived, man, feel I haven't lived. Till I got nothing to miss, man, got nothing to miss.
Are you the present or the future? Are you a drinker or a boozer? Are you a giver or a user? Are you a winner or a loser? Yeah. And I said that I would never back down. And I said that I would never back down. And I said that I would never back down. I swear that I would never fucking back down.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. We're taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer.
What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt to false survive and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We are back here again at Out of This World News. I am Patrick, your host, and I believe that my mic is a little bit too much. All right, there we go. I think the noise gate was too powerful. It's because I got the fans running, and I didn't want the fans to get into the mic. So I just might have to move it over a bit or do something. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to everybody that's here right now. We got Chris in the house, Rock E. Shepherd, G. What's up, y'all? Got 12 people in the eye right now, so make sure to hit that like button and share this out. I'm just going to go over to YouTube and see how it sounds. Mic check. How about you guys? Tell me how it sounds. All right, that's a bit loud. It's a bit loud. I can back up a bit. Okay. I have to talk so close to it. Hey, Wolfie. What's up, man? All right. Yeah, I'm loud. Hold on. Mic check. How about now? Am I loud now? Yeah, I'm still loud. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Mic check. I was still loud there. We got it. That's better, though. All right. Hold on a second. One, two, three, mic check. Yeah, I guess that's the best right there. No. So let me see. All right, so I'm dropping a link for anybody who wants to join the show. For now, I want to go panel hunting, guys. I want to see what the hell's up. Okay. And just bring the volume down a tad. There we go. Okay. And looks like I'm going to need a little bit more of this. Oh well. All right. So I guess that's the best I can do for the sound for now. So hopefully my mic is working good. Well, on my end, it sounds pretty good, guys. So I'm all right. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. Let me see. Right. So panel hunting, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I was intending on doing. So let's go check out and see what the hell's up out there. Let's fucking rock, man. All right, so we got, let me see, who's got a panel going? Let me see. There's Thorpe. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know. Maybe not Thorpe's. Let me just, while I'm actually fucking hunting, I'll share screen.
Sleeping. Then it's like
See,
runny nose.
you guys can hunt
tired
with me.
all the time.
All right, so that's
You got
not
the
good.
jab, huh?
And my ears.
There's We Are a Slave TV, guys. Check this out. Let's see what he's up to.
Serious in the young.
It's not a panel. I guess he's
Right,
reviewing
because
shit.
their immune system's developing. So that's the exact time that the parasite
Key Norfolk, the Nation One Love podcast show. Let me see what's up here.
Speak no evil and hear no evil, because it don't exist.
Whoa,
It's just
powerful
appearing-
stuff right off the bat.
It's just appearing like it's evil, because the
Hey, this
source
guy's passionate.
behind everything is good. What they did.
All right, let's pause that for a second. We got new people in the house. We have NJ Jeep Girl and Cut and Paste is in the house. You get enough for a truck? Yeah, I did. I got me truck. You got my truck? Well, actually, it was enough for a down payment, like a little bit less than half of what the truck was worth. So now, because he wanted the fucking Mini Cooper as a trade. And he was literally telling me, "Oh, it's a piece of garbage. It's worth like $500. But I was like, and then I sent the freaking thing to the scrap. Well, not the scrap. There's like I put it on Facebook for scrap parts, and some guy just popped up and fucking left with it. Hey, man, Jimmy Shively, rock the fuck on, man. You fucking rock, man. With 5. New OTW news memberships, man. What's up? You fucking rock. Lee 64. Hey, this deserves a fucking here comes the money. Yeah, I got a Ford Transit 2010. Here it is. Here comes the money, man.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Money talk.
Here
Comes the money.
Money, 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 money.
Dollar. Yeah, right. Okay, sorry about that. I got carried away there. Polly is trifold stomach. Wow, what a name for a channel. Okay, it's like getting that wrecked car money. Lol. Just joking. Hey, it was enough to do everything I had to do. This is one of the reasons why I didn't actually go to the what was I going to say? I can't even remember what I was going to say. Fuck. Anyway, it's probably because I'm thirsty. Need to light up this doobie, and let's just drop a link. Anybody who wants to join the show? I'm panel hunting. I want to see if we can join a panel and go. Not necessarily cause mischief. That's not like my goal. Maybe just go and see if we can have some intellectual conversation. Like if we can't bring them here, we'll go and get them over there.
It's put us in this mire.
The third, and I know that one struck some chords. Okay, that one struck some chords. It's all right, because see, this is what I say. You know them by their works. Okay, and she mentioned this too. She was like, look, man, if the baby, want to come, but goddamn it, hey, man, and why would we have a problem with that? Why would that be? Why we can't set standards and say, look, if you're with us, you with us.
All right, let's go check out and see if there's anything else.
Okay, and there have been times where they have.
That was Key Norfolk. Let's go check out Triluminati. I think they're not live anymore. Nope. So I need to refresh. Let's see. I was wondering. I thought Jack was going to go live or something. It's like, what time does Jack go live? Usually he's live at this time. No. What's up with Jack? Let's go check out Jack's channel just to see. Maybe he... Oh, he is live. How come I don't...
Those who
That's
are
special.
tuning in the later time, joining us later, thank you. Sending love, sincerely. Love is why we live.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm getting more.
Is he going to open up the panel? This is it. This is it.
And
This
here,
is it,
I've
guys.
got a lot of ideas.
I found it.
Get into, but we're gonna jump right.
Yeah, I had a nap
into
this
the
afternoon
stuff,
too, man.
right?
I
The
just
truth.
installed the air conditioning
His
in my
walk
room.
is my walk, and
So
I
was like,
invite
I
you
fucking
to
took a
walk
nap in
the
beautiful
walk
air
of
conditioning.
love.
I was
There's
rocking
no other
like a
way
baby.
you want to live. And my hope today
Is he gonna
is
drop
to
a
share
link to the
some of
channel? I'm
things
gonna say
I've
what's
been
up,
allowed
Jack.
to learn, so
Or
that
what's
maybe
up, y'all?
your walk of love may
Fuck.
grow from today. I won't say start, because we're all walking in a walk of love. It's just how much of it we capture, how often the love is captured. That's up to each of us. But back to where we were. His walk is my walk. And he, 1 John 2, he who says he abides in him ought himself also to walk just as he walked. Just as he walked.
Hey, Harold, man,
How did
what's
he
up, dude?
walk? He
Fucking
walked
you rock,
with
man.
love. He
Hey,
walked
Christina.
with so much love. He became
And
so
well,
beloved.
not just Christina, but fucking everybody. It's
Well, he was
odd-
already
odd-
so beloved.
odd
from
coincidence
God
here.
that He just
33
knew it.
degrees
He had to
Celsius here
know
in
it.
Quebec, Canada.
He was here to love.
Freedom.
I'm here to remind you.
What the fuck is
Today.
up, bro?
Walk with love.
Got mindful
become
exposure
beloved.
in
It's
chat.
simple. It's
Nice to
obvious.
see ya.
It's true. This adventure through life, it's built through nothing more than cause and effects. Cause and effects create what we are and where we're going and what we do. What we experience is everything cause and effect. So keeping that in mind, and we've talked about duality.
All right, I'll pause Jack for a second and welcome the new channel members. Lee64 is now a new channel member. Golden Renaissance Productions is now a new channel member. Goblin Majesty is now a channel member. Unknown just became a sponsor, as Stream Elements says. And then you got Fungamungus is also now a new channel member. Welcome to the OTW News crew, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's get back to Jack.
A bit in previous streams, this experience we're sharing. Oops, wrong way. I meant to go that way. In duality, where the polarities, light and dark, good and evil, masculine, feminine, they're identical in nature, just varying by degree. This is old wisdom. And with that, knowing that polarities, opposites are one and the same, you got to realize there's connections to things. Actually, I think I took us down the wrong path. What I wanted to get to is there's a strong connection between faith and love. Those two.
Well, actually, Freedom, it's not me that chooses. It's kind of like a random thing. It like chooses whoever it wants to be a member, because I'm not the one who dedicated the, Jimmy Shively just bought memberships, and I guess it just randomly chooses members. Anyway, let's get back to Jack.
Two things go. See, it's your thoughts, your negative thoughts, your worry, habits of worry and fear. That's what prevents you from living like him. That was true for me, so I'm suspecting it's true for you. In some ways, in varying degrees, we're all the same. As Jesus was, you and I are. We are the light whom the Father
Open up the panel,
from
Jack.
the heavens
Let's have a talk
has sent here to
I
earth
want to wait here and listen to this all
to
day.
be who we are, to be the light in the storm, and to grow into the most loving, beautiful, creative, inspiring creatures we can become. I set out a few years ago and I thought about, should I share this, should I not? But here's my reality. This is my true life testimony of me as a man, Jack Talcott. I lived a life of fear and shame and worry and regret.
Is this you using sarcasm to
A
cope
lot
again,
of
Freedom?
unforgiveness in my heart. And it showed. I'm dealing with the effects of that still with the absence of my son. But in my disease of darkness in my past, I also picked up the comfort of booze, right? So I was numbing myself to escape the misery of the life that I found myself in. Never liked living. Matter of fact, I was looking forward to it being done.
Yeah, it does have that
much of my
kind
time
of
here on Earth.
symbolism.
And then by God's grace, by
interesting that
timing,
you pointed that out there.
whatever it is,
Trifold stomach.
I found both the darkness of what I was dealing with in the reality of my life with the hope I could change it. Started right there. And with the hope I could change things, then I started to grow in my development. I studied personal development, other life coaching techniques, different methods and modalities of healing from trauma.
We want the link.
Physical stuff.
We want the link.
God has blessed me
want
with
the
a
link.
lot of details to learn from, and the time and the mind and the ability and the opportunities to grow. So long ago, in my path of self-development,
Dick. That's
I
absolutely
became
true.
inspired.
I mean, that's why I'm
Weirdly.
listening to him, because I want to end wars.
And I set my
And-
goals pretty high.
Well, maybe just end wars.
I've always
I'm-
been a guy
no,
who, if I'm going to
that's
do
all.
something, I'm going to do it right.
I'm down with that.
I'm
Send wars.
committed to it. I became a damn good functional alcoholic.
Hey, he was gonna say
I
drifter.
drink heavily. I was good at that shit. Still good at making it to work on time and going through the motions and even leading a union. Holy shit. Excuse my language. Anyway, so a while ago I set the goal. I had the idea in my head. I
drop
chose
the
it.
link.
I accepted it. I said, I want to know what Jesus knew. I didn't think I could know. I still
Boy.
don't know.
Damn
I'm
good
comfortable with
grifter
that.
cut. Is that right? Is that right?
But my thoughts were, if he walked on this earth as God, he knew God's will. He was prophesied. He was foretold. He
I
had a few
absolutely agree with
signs
that.
to tell him, hey, this is you.
Whatever gets
Buddy.
us dancing naked under the moonlight,
And,
I'm down with that.
I'm sure he had a gifted mind and he knew what he knew, but I didn't. I was like, how can you know God? I see all these religions, I see all these churches, all these alcoholics like me and going through the motions, and then I see the wars and I'm like, no one knows.
Yeah, and after church service on Sunday, they go home and have a
Not
bottle of
true.
wine for supper with their steak.
Many have known God. You know God. You just may not be aware of it yet. And that's what I hope to help today. Because, see, I set out to learn what Jesus might have known. And God allowed me to discover so many details of this experience we're sharing, history, the stories of humans, the stories of child abduction. and human
Why is he
trafficking.
talking about the past,
There's some
man?
real vile sickness.
We are in
here
the
this
now.
world. There's been human
Right, man. Go,
experimentation,
somebody, we should Talcott him.
profitable
because he,
social engineering.
use his
the
own
signs
words
are
against him.
clear. Satan,
Be in the
evil
now,
is
Jack.
afoot. Brothers
Please
and sisters,
drop
we
the
gotta
link.
wake up.
I want to come and talk
And
to
I'm
you.
prayerful that today
'Cause if I
helps.
say something in chat, somebody will probably time me out.
So I set out to know what Jesus knew. I wanted to know about God. Many have known. Many have known throughout history and time, but it wasn't time, I guess, for God to be realized. But the day of the Father is coming soon, and the return of Christ.
Or is
is
I
the
simply your imagination
realization
making wrong
within you.
conclusions?
God is
Right.
always
I like that.
with you.
Oh, fool and fake.
Don't deny yourself.
Don't deny yourself.
Accepting that fact.
Accept
God
which is
always with you. To know God is to know the truth. Our Father is that which creates that which is real. So
See?
accept what is real
And
as
what
true.
is,
Humble yourself
and be
before
in
what
the
is
now.
true, and rejoice in the fact that you get to know anything
Hanky.
at all.
Hank drops
Because
a link
see, life,
to Jack's
this
PayPal.
experience of life, to prepare for the heavens, to truly be worthy. Well, we're here to overcome a few things. Prove our worthiness.
What's
right?
up, Christos?
Thy will be done.
Hey, man,
And
hop on the panel,
humanity
man.
has created a lot of karma. There's cause and effect. There's actions and reactions to everything. It matters what you do. It matters what you say. It matters what you think. Accept those things as true, and you become empowered to take over your life. By the grace
I believe
of
that,
God,
Jack. I believe
we've been
that.
given free will
Oh,
to
yeah.
believe and choose to believe in anything we want.
Yeah.
Look at the world.
Look at the world.
We live in a world where people make believe enough that wars are being paid for by the labor and sacrifice of willing
We're dumb enough to believe that,
participants. Brothers and sisters, it's time for this world to know peace. Let's start it
All kinds of
today,
shit.
here and now, with you and me. Because the title today, Cause and Effect, well, the past,
well, that's
in
the
all
whole
of
thing.
God's glory,
Cause and
has
effect.
brought us all to this effect of being
You're
here
giving
and
me
now.
a cause.
And brothers and
wanna
sisters, if you're tuning
affect
in
shit.
for my and hearing my voice,
What's up,
whether
Lori?
it's now or later,
Spirit
I'm
Taco.
trusting that you have
What's up, y'all?
degrees of
We're on
safety
fire,
and
man. We're
comfort
gonna fucking
right
rock
now.
this shit today. Panel
Well,
hunting. I found Jack, but
There's
he's not
others
opening up the
in
panel. I don't know what he's
Palestine.
doing.
I considered bringing up some clips from the news.
She goes, but make sure you do
there's
not talk
others-
about intentional communities. It gets a little
There's others
confusing.
in Gaza, in Ukraine, in Sudan.
Yeah, of course. Well,
and
that's exactly what I want to do. I want to go talk
many
about Christ
places
consciousness
calling out for
and
good
develop
people to do
on
something,
on
to
something
offer some
actually.
help.
It's like I believe that Jack might have had like a spiritual awakening or something like that. So I'm not sure because I don't watch enough of Jack's shit. But I don't know if he's actually ever really talked about that before, and if in his experience of that spiritual awakening, because if he doesn't really believe in religion and all of these different denominations of Christianity and shit like that, well, there must be something else. So maybe he's into the Santos Bonacci, the Kundalini rising and stuff like that. I don't know. I want to talk to him about it. Maybe, get a panel going over there. So, yeah, that was like kind of my thought there because cause and effect. So, want to know what the hell, right? What the hell? What else do we have to do, right?
When wars end, our world will know peace. When people stop fighting, we know peace. When people stop lying, keeping secrets, there's nothing to disagree with. I don't know how it's going to happen. I truly don't. But brothers and sisters.
What's up, dog?
Hey, keep going.
All right.
The world is changing.
All right, we got Tyler Johnson, which is most likely Snafu Snaps. For some reason, I have this funny feeling. I have this sixth sense, man. I can snuff out Snafu like it's. I'm like a hound dog. Ain't nothing but a hound dog.
That thumbnail turned out really well, man, with the faces right there.
Yeah, you got Timmy, Mitch, and, well, obviously myself as Val Kilmer. Okay, so Tyler Johnson, why don't you just cam up, give me a peace sign or something. Show me that you're a human. Okay. All right. Okay, I'll bring you up, man. What's up, dog?
Yo,
Speak it.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Jesus Christ is Lord.
Okay.
You still working with that flat Earth theory? I was trying to debunk that, man.
All right.
It's a yes
Okay,
or
so
no question,
you're
brother.
not here to porn bomb us, are you?
No, man.
Have you been here before?
Well, I think once I talked to unenslaved one once. I think his name's Paul. I'm sorry. Paul and Patrick. Is that who you guys are?
Yeah, that was the show that we had. Yeah. What was it called? I can't even remember the name of the show. Oh, yeah, Off the Wall with Patrick and Paul.
Money?
Money? No. Okay, hold on a sec. Can we have, like, complete phrases so we can, exchange dialogue?
Yeah, I mean, do you still believe in flat Earth? Or was that a joke? Was that like some allegiance against the cripples or the veterans or?
Yeah, this is the autistic guy that started talking about his porn addiction, and we let him soft troll us for a couple times. Yeah, I remember now. It got real weird. He started talking about how he raped a girl, but he didn't realize it was rape at the time, I believe.
Shit, you got a good memory, Christos. Is that you, Tyler?
I'm not a sex offender, but you can call me that if you want to.
Well, that wasn't the point here. Though we're just saying that. Are you that same guy that had came here one time and talked about that?
I talked about that on another live stream, an anti-natalist live stream.
All right. So okay. So you're into. So what are you like? You believe in literal interpretation of the Bible? Is this what you're saying? So this is why you're saying Christ is.
Does a literal interpretation not have a round, globular, etheric, gravitational globe in it, or?
Doesn't really.
I thought you guys were diehard flat Earth Christians, like a bunch of Fibonacci's, or what are you guys? The Bonaccis, the Bonacci gang. Aren't you guys a Bonacci gang?
Well, actually, yeah, I am kind of like a Bonacci, like. I could say fan, I guess. I'm not necessarily fan, but I'm a fan of the work. Yeah.
What's OTW stand for? Off the wall.
Out of this world.
Off the chain. I'll give you some. I mean, I'll pay you for a feature, bro. I'm really not. I'm really not a sex offender. I said. I mean, I'm technically like a rape myth because I had sex with a girl with consent while she was on drugs. So, and I told people that like 7 years ago, and yeah. So that I think I had to put my name out there and my location and everything. And I did actually call her last known local police department while I was schizophrenic and manic. And I tried to turn myself in, and they said that, and they checked the records, and they said that she wasn't looking for me. So just to, I'll raise my right hand and I'll put my left hand on a Bible and raise my right hand.
Okay. For what reason?
Just to have a conversation, and I'll just give you some. I'll give you some dough. I mean, you probably don't want to associate with people who have I don't know, defects or something though. So I mean,
dude, you got to be kidding me. Like 75% of the people that show up here sometimes are completely defective.
About being a deceiver. So I fit in.
Oh yeah, you fit in fucking right.
Well, I mean, I'm not like I slapped a girl. I mean, I didn't P Diddy this girl. All right. I mean, we were in my parents' basement, and we got this acid dealer, and I was trying to
no. You know what? I'm really interested in this Christ thing that you're talking about. I don't really give a fuck about that. I want to know. You believe in the literal interpretation of the Bible. This is what you're saying. Like you're a fucking Bible thumper.
Like amen. Like so be it. Like I mean,
well,
Jesus Christ
do you have any idea why you say Christ is king?
Well,
do you have any idea why you say Christ is king?
I can. Yeah, I have the free will to do. I have the free will to do whatever I want, Lord, Sire.
That's in the Bible.
No, I'm just saying, like, if I believe in Jesus Christ, I have the free will to do whatever I want.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
I mean, that's within the technical, like, laws of, like, our planet. I mean, I can't just like look at a satellite image and say like a NASA space station image and say like, yeah, the Earth is flat. I mean, I'm not that retarded.
Right, but you're retarded enough to believe that it's a globe, though.
Well, I mean, what is a globe? I mean, the last time I heard that it has like some type of, I mean, yeah, it's more globular than like whatever.
Okay, so right, and
Tyson said about the pear, right?
Tell me about this super globe of yours that you've
super like pedophilia ring in Antarctica or anything like that. I think that's a.
Tell me more about this globe that you were taught in these indoctrination camps that you went to.
This globe. Oh well, I was raised by the Illuminati for the last 13 years.
I fucking like you, man. You're all right. You're all right.
The last 14 years.
That's good, man. Yeah. I mean, I actually like the Illuminati. I mean, I think they're insane, crazy people, but they're awesome. You know, like with all their symbolism and everything. Yeah, they're top notch with the symbolism shit. Yeah. I actually, they give me content sometimes to break down, and it's so much fun, you know, especially in these. I don't know what the fuck you're showing there, and just in case you weren't showing me your cock, I don't know, you know.
It's just a tattoo of a nuclear bomb.
All right, so you're into like
bombs or missiles.
What would you like? Are you kind of like a Talcottian? Would you like?
You don't believe in nukes. You don't believe in nukes. Oh man, you don't believe in nukes. That's right. I forgot about that. You don't believe in nukes. Sorry.
Did I say that? Did I mention that in our last interaction? No, that could be possible.
That's what the Fibonacci flat Earth believers they say, and you guys believe in Tartaria, and that how your ancestors were the greatest people alive. They never had any World War I or any World War II. They made the most immaculate conceptions of reality or architecture ever. And then everyone that millennials and Gen Z give birth to are basically just degenerates, right? That's the flat Earth theory. Something like that.
What are your thoughts, Christos?
Can we get back to Jack? Can we get back to Jack?
Yeah, I was thinking about the same thing. Hey, do you have any Tyler? Do you know Jack?
How much you want?
No. I said, do you know Jack?
Talbot? Yeah, he's a Christian, right? I've listened to him a couple times, but yeah, I mean, I've seen him. I've seen you guys roast him.
Oh yeah, he's been roasted more than once. Yeah, let's get back to Jack. Let's listen to Jack on what he has to say, right?
Holy shit.
Because he wants to end wars and legal secrets, right?
Praise God.
Praise God.
Sisters,
praise the Lord.
Our divine Father of time and all that is involved, the universal forces of creation, the expressions of love that come to life, especially into the awareness of who we are. Brothers and sisters, humble yourself to God. Become one with God and your experience through time. Allow your life to start over often. Remind yourself, my life begins over right now. I can clear the slate. I can forgive. I can be worthy of forgiveness. I can offer forth. I can repent. I can change. I can become whole right now if God allows it. And then all you got to do, really, watch your life happening. Staying present.
They actually made this show about me called 13 Reasons Why, like for real. I think that show was created after me.
That could be true, man.
Yeah.
They followed you around like the Truman Show, man, and you didn't even know it.
I actually checked my record recently, and I'm actually on a FBI government watch list.
Hey, that's cool, man. So they could be watching us right now. Awesome, man. I got spectators I don't even know we're watching.
If I tell you this, I'll have to actually murder you, but my sister works for the CIA. So
well, that's okay, man. I have no issues with that. None whatsoever. You can do that.
Well, I already told you, so.
Well, I mean, it's on record.
I think
we're good.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on.
Back to the Christianity.
Present,
Back to
in
the Christianity.
moment, right? The past
Christ
is the
is Lord.
past. The future
See?
will happen when it happens.
See, the past is the past, and the future will happen when it happens.
But I'm focusing on right now.
See, so that's the most important. Focusing on the now.
What is right now? What am I doing? What are my intentions?
Right. What are your intentions, Tyler? What are you doing?
Oh man, I'm so free. I'm so free. I'm just trying to stay free, brother. I'm waiting for my time. I'm waiting for my time. I'm waiting for these.
And how much
I'm waiting
joy
for death. I'm waiting for death.
can I have?
And how much joy are you having?
On a scale of 1 to 10, or I've called the suicide hotline once today.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've been saving up some cash from my Section 8, and I was just in a Black Lives Matter live stream trying to debunk the plasma theory of the sun's internal core, trying to explain how, plasma was basically a recent discovery in, I think, 1879, according to today's research, and there was some high voltage experiment by some Sir William someone, and it was basically this ideology of biocentrism where you're the observer of the universe, and 99% of everything that you see is biocentric plasma, and that's why you guys believe that the moon is like a flat disk made out of plasma, and the sun is basically like a photonic like spectrum, for your plasma bags for your blood transfusions or whatever you guys, deceive the masses with, Sir OTW, or Patrick. Is it Patrick? Or
Yeah, Patrick.
For real?
Well, you call me OTW. Yeah.
All right, brother.
You might enjoy. Listen,
Tyler
somebody's
Barron
telling you in chat. Somebody's saying you might enjoy some alone time in the woods, Tyler. Not to end things, but to go within and face fears.
I can't. I'm so inundated by if I'm thinking about getting off Section 8, because I'd be a lot poorer, and I'd have a lot more things. I'd have a lot more things to do with my hands, right? Instead of just burn cash. You know what I mean, Patrick? Because money is the root of all evil, dude.
Right. So you're kind of like a superhero.
I'd say the opposite. I mean, I'd be a superhero in prison, like next to Nature Boy and Sam Friedman. But other than that, I don't think I'd have any. I don't think I'd have any superiority anyway or anywhere. Sadly, I'm just like a hypochondriac, manic depressive, schizophrenic saint.
Interesting. So he goes. Lori,
breatharian.
It's as if I didn't know, right?
I'm a nicotinearian like you, brother.
Actually, I only smoke weed.
Bro, you smoke THC. You smoke THC by the log.
Well, something like that. Yeah, by the log
loaded,
is a good.
Bro. You smoke more THC. You smoke more THC than Lil Wayne.
Than anybody I know.
Than Lil Wayne. That's retarded. But I think you're lying. I'm gonna check you. I'm gonna have to see a polygraph. I think it's nicotine, honestly.
No, dude, it's weed. Look, I have it right here.
Oh, it's a cannabinoid. It's a cannabinoid.
Look at that.
It's a cannabinoid, or the what is it called? Like the fourth
dimension.
No, not the fourth dimension, dude. The fourth
Hank and
circuitry.
Flamio is in chat. Oh my God, Hank, what are you doing here?
And the fourth circuit of your gray matter, bro, with an A, not a E Y, like you.
Right.
You star seeds. You star.
Hey Tyler. Got nothing against you. I'm just gonna put you backstage for a moment. The time that I go get myself a drink.
Do you want me to hide my face? Do you want me to hide my face? Yeah, you.
No. I'm just gonna put you backstage for a minute. All right. So Christos, what's up, dude? You still here?
So many ways.
Yeah, that was pretty good, man.
So,
Appreciate that
what are your thoughts?
contribution, Brian.
Say what?
It's a new levels of insanity. You know, it's good to remind ourselves we can always up the ante with the insanity, and that was it right there. But you know, at least I can tell he's got a good heart with his trolling. Obviously, he's lost and confused. Whatever he's saying is true or not. He had a bunch of hair and it looked all like a mess when that dude came on in the past. So he's cleaning up. He's finding Jesus. He's smoking nicotine, and he's hanging out with his fellow autists online.
All right. Interesting. All right. So Jack has oh, he opened up the panel. All right. So now it's time to go have some fun. Oh yeah, it's panel time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go visit Jack. All right. I'm going to see Jack. It's going to be so fun. Okay, enter studio. Let me just turn off my camera. And we're in. Got it.
Here, we've got a guest. Let me get to, got a couple of guests. Let me get to where I was going real quick. Where was I at? Clearly, praise God. Juneteenth. There's something I did want to get to. I want to plant these ideas, these seeds of thought.
Hey, Christos, I'll be right back. I got to get something to drink real quick.
I keep truly wondering with an open heart and deep, deep faith, when is the day of the Father? You know, as it said, no one will know the great revealing, the day of judgment and justice. The day of the Father is upon us. I'm confident about that, and I am so excited. I am so excited for this world to transform. So why not today, brothers and sisters? Join me. Join me in what I am wanting to do today in honor of our American Black, or what's the word they use? Whatever. In honor of the history from America, what if we could make today the day
would
where
touch on today as a holiday
all around the world?
You fucking statist losers.
It can be accomplished simply cooperation. If we cooperate, we can bring to light the lies of the entire Federal Reserve and the corrupted banking system. And we can present the case that shows wars can end right now, today. Wars could end today. And we can be a part of it if you play along. Hey, let me bring up some guests.
Hey, Jack.
Bring you all up at once. Welcome,
hey, Jack. Hey, Pat.
Hey, Hank. What's up, Hank?
That's another hot day in the summer.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy hot out here in Quebec. It's just insane. Thanks for welcoming myself, I guess. I was going to say thanks for welcoming us, but I don't want to speak for anybody else.
No, I'll thank him to you.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Jack. Hello, OTW, and hello, Hank is in black and yellow today. It's good to see you, Hank.
Hello, Steven.
Try to stay cool.
Hey, welcome to all of you. OTW, just so you know, I turned your mic down a little bit. You're coming in kind of hot, so thank you for joining. Hey, I see these two things. It's at the same time. They happen at the same time. We end slavery and wars at the same time. Here's how. We get control of the governments. See, because as soon as, and here, brothers and sisters, I'm very clear about me and my goals. Help me help you and the people you love. Help me get in front of members of Congress. Help me speak with anyone you think of that might want to really take a part in ending wars and the Federal Reserve System. Those two things go together. Behind every war, behind every division, it's held together by the fiat monopoly game system. Everyone has been enabling the lies. And this is where I'm coming in. I'm saying it's time to wake up, get out of our denial, and realize the time is now.
Well, yeah, that's one way to do it, but you can also just write a script for us, and we will just use that to talk to our local politicians themselves till we climb that ladder up to Congress. I mean, Margot literally thinks she claims to be talking to all kinds of politicians, so if she just wrote a script for her and she can just go through that, maybe that'd be more efficient than trying to move you to wherever.
Everyone is free to do as they're inspired to do, but I'm encourage everyone to realize the world changes when we get off our asses and we make the changes we want. Simple as that. If we want to break the cycles, here, actually, I did start. Maybe that was the thought I lost. Individually and collectively, life is patterns. The patterns will repeat until the lessons are learned. History has shown us enough. I think enough lessons have been learned that I believe God may allow us to finally unite. Now, I know many of you have been here with me for a while, but not one has really accepted my invitation to join me. But the time is coming soon. I met new people again today, and I'm becoming a little more seen. I know God is who allows us all to experience life. Not everyone here is living the same experience as me. And I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, God is with you and me here in this present moment. So if God was with us here in this present moment and maybe wanted us to try and end wars, right, to help others of God's children, what might God want us to discuss? What ideas might come forth if we actually wanted to do something with our lives today? Any ideas?
Well, yes. So I'm a Unitarian Universalist church member. Pretty much the whole church system's built on bringing about peace.
Hey, Tyler.
So maybe if you...
I put the link to Jack's stream.
You want me to go over that?
I encourage anyone listening.
So I put it backstage
about
in
the
private,
organizations you
or I
might
also put it in the chat. So click it and come on over to Jack's,
obvious,
where I'm at. This is where I'm at.
For everyone,
come on over.
When the wars and fighting stops.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
And when people are honest, when they actually care about what's happening right in front of them, and maybe actually care about what's happening beyond them. When people start caring, this world will transform very quickly. And so the way to get care, the way to end wars is the agreement. We only care about the facts. What is the truth? And if citizens fail to unite and demand disclosure, until we unite and make the changes happen, guess what? Everyone's just going to be online talking about things. I don't want to talk about it. What can we do? Hank, here's the answer. Every organization can use their title, their figurehead to capture more authority, right? Sharing the connections, the ideas, the answers change lives. corporate and legal secrets can end. As soon as that happens, there's no justification for blind obedience or wars. The stupid game of authority, fighting against rules and enforcing the rules of others, it can all end when people grow up. I'm going to take a chance and just flow with what God is bringing me. Welcome, Tyler. JG. Morgan, your device is not connected in the back.
You're echoing and there's delays. Are purposeful?
I'm not sure. Hey, there you go, Morgan. Welcome, brother. Morgan, you're another... What's that? Hey, Morgan, you're another man who God has clearly touched. You and I haven't spoken much, but your faith is inspiring.
Hey, hold on a second. I gotta get the volume on.
Your audio and your connection
Damn
sucks,
it.
Morgan. Golly jeez, man.
Jack, is that you painting, or am I seeing things? The person below you, does it say Jack Talcott that's painting a wall?
I think that's
What
Lou
am I
Bass.
looking at?
No. That's Lou
Oops.
Bass.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know who that is.
It's another character.
It's Lou Bass. It's funny way of being sarcastic.
I love
Oh,
you, Jack. Do you love me, Jack? I love you. Thank you for letting me up, Jack. I just want to be with you, brother.
I love you, Sanity
Okay.
Machine. You're my boyfriend.
hello, Tyler. I'm your what?
He just said, "Oh my God."
My God, my God, my God.
I'm your God. Oh, okay.
I'm your Judas. I'm your Judas.
Oh, you're my Judas. Oh, goodness.
Well, here, I'd like everyone to realize each of you has
Your
the...
Venus, I'm your fire, you're just.
Who's singing?
That was Morgan. I'd like to remind everyone, you all have the divine potential to show the Christ, to share the Christ. And it's much more simple than you think.
That's the conversation I
is
came here to have.
Get out of your mind.
Yes, Jack.
What's that? Which part?
The Christ consciousness part. Because you were speaking about it earlier, and that's what compelled me to want to come. Actually, it was like, you didn't even drop the link yet, and I was anxious to come because I wanted to learn things that you might have said before, Jack, but I wasn't like aware, or I haven't watched your show enough to see you have those interactions with other people. So I wanted to know, like, are you aware of the Kundalini rising? And the other question is, did you have a spiritual awakening? And is that the reason why you're here now? Okay, so like that's 3 questions. So I'm just like, I'm curious, and I'm being actually genuine, and I'm not coming at you. I'm just really curious.
Yes, to all 3. My path turned to a spiritual one when I started losing everything. I'd been through enough of my past that I wasn't going to allow myself to get broken again. So I ended up turning to faith finally, to spiritual. And in doing so, the religions were the last places I wanted to look. I explored shamanism. I explored all sorts of esoteric and different paths. And there was a day, well, this all happened. I did. The first thing that happened
You see, Timmy?
I had
That's why you're on the thumbnail, dude.
Profound experience. Initially, I thought it was I've called it a shift in consciousness. I woke up. I gained a new level of awareness. I received the Holy Spirit, whatever it was. I was transformed in an instant, and I was moved to tears for several hours. Well, then in my development in my study, there was one afternoon where I was dancing to beats, lost in prayer, offering massage, and just the combined pleasures. I felt something moving within me, and it felt like an orgasm came through my head. I've heard that's similar to what others have talked about with the rising of the Kundalini.
Right. Because, that's why it made me curious, because I was wondering, because I've heard you often say that you didn't resonate with like a multitude of different religions. So I said, well, and you speak of Christ, but not in the same way that, and you're also very, how can I say, you don't really touch on the subject that much. And I think, maybe that would.
Do you believe in Satan?
Dude, will you please fucking shut up, man, for a second? Just for a second. You can, go ahead and say something after, but just right now, shut up. All right. So yeah. I was like aware of it. So like not knowing exactly like what happened like spiritually or like that spiritual awakening, I had perceived for myself that there was something beyond just the Bible and just the actual Jesus Christ story. I tend to perceive that you were more or less touching the Christ consciousness story more than the actual Jesus literal, the Jesus Christ literal interpretation. So this what made me curious to want to actually come up here and ask you these questions, because I'm a fucking, naturally curious. And when it comes to mine, I want to know like the answer, I guess.
Thank you. The Christ consciousness and the Christ story, they are one and the same. And here's the way. It's so simple. Accept that God is perfect. Time is perfect. There's a divine perfection to time that we don't understand, so accept it. The only time we know anything is now. So live now with God, knowing God is now and you are a part of now. And then when you live focused on now, you escape the chaos of time and you start living the eternal life, because each moment gets captured, or you get captured by each moment. And it's so simple. It could only be designed by God.
Yes.
And God is love. So
beautiful.
Love.
Yeah.
Right?
That's actually proven by quantum physics. That ties in what you said about time. I want to say sometimes people call it a Godgasm or a Christgasm when they have that type of orgasm, that it's a spiritual thing where you were describing it going up through your head. People have felt that where they're waking up to Christ consciousness. I've read about it. I haven't experienced it, so I haven't personally gone through that, but I've read accounts of it.
Well, Jack, I think you said a perfect word there, capture. See, when we keep moving on, the record is what captures the evidence of that we were what we were. And as we continue to exist in the now time, it proves it either proves our ability or disability to change with that time.
Yes and no. One of the things I'd like to offer sincerely, the practice of letting go. Let the record be the record. Let the past be the past. Most importantly, the facts are the facts. What you got, Tyler? Please. Sorry.
I'm letting go of my antipsychotics.
In exchange for peace that is all understanding.
Hey, do that in a careful way if that's your choice. I'm just
That's
saying.
scary. That's scary.
Tell you what, it doesn't have to be scary. It might be the right choice at the right time, but God will reveal. And Tyler, I'm gonna drop my contact info in the back, okay? And I'm available to talk offline too, right?
Yeah, live without fear, Tyler.
That's very kind of you, Jack, and I do wish you well, Tyler. Even though you said you're my Judas, I do wish you well. I don't wish harm towards or bad things towards anyone. So if you have an issue with me in the past, it's all water under the bridge, brother. I do have a spiritual message here of forgiveness. I'm coming here a new day with forgiveness and with a message of love. Your eyes are a bit scary, but maybe you don't mean it that way. I don't know. But I just want to sing this. This is a spiritual song here, everyone. And I want to sing this to everybody here. It's a real thing, and it's I'll give it a shot. Let's see here, just a second. I have the lyrics here. Lift it up. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. I don't know who said they know
God
the
is
song.
an awesome God.
Yeah,
God, He
that's a real song.
reigns heaven on high with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God.
Our God is an awesome God. Yes, it's a powerful song.
Hey, Stephen, thank you. Morgan, you have a beauty. Your voice, your spirit. Hey, Lou, I want to thank you for joining. Others are wanting to join, and I'm going to make
Sorry,
some
Lou.
space.
What's up, Jack? How you doing, man?
Thank
you. Who's here?
Our God is an awesome God. And you know how you can know?
How?
Accept it. Accept God's glory. The fact that you can know love. Love is a miracle. It's a gift from the Creator for us to know, discover, grow, and share. And when you come down to it, when you humble yourself to the facts and to what is real and true, only you can deny love. Unforgiveness, let it go. Bitterness, let it go. Worries, let it go. Fears, let it go. Shame, guilt, all of it. Find a way beyond it so that you can know love. There's no reason not to walk through your day glad to be who you are, unless you're planning to make some reasons to be unhappy. Make sense? The way of Jesus is not challenging, particularly when you bring your mind to God, thanking God.
Yes, Jack, amen.
And then just walk, and with the knowing, I am here to be love. Love is my answer. Love is what I do. And
Amen.
Do what is right when God reveals the opportunity to do what is right. And sincerely, I think that's all we're expected to do.
It's all about love.
It is. This is interesting today. I've still got others wanting to join in.
Your show's a hit. You're reaching people.
I'll jump down, Jack.
If I was you, I'd go OTW out of here. He
Love
came
you,
in here
Doc.
to cause chaos.
I haven't seen that, Moose.
He's not causing any problems right now. So I would say.
No,
yeah, I think he was more on topic.
Before he was here.
Yeah, but he did come more on topic than anybody else, cause and effect.
I think Steven backed him up. I would say Steven came in second on that one.
Well, no one really asked, or do we care what you think about that?
Oh, I mean, that's pretty much how everybody here feels about you too, Jack.
Oh, so you're going to offer me disrespect again, just like that, huh? Hey, another spot opened up for those who might want to join.
True belief is not sufficient for knowledge, since a belief can be true by accident or lucky guesswork, and knowledge cannot be a matter of luck or accident. Knowledge is not opinion, nor is it assumption.
Knowledge is a matter of experiences along the life path of learning, growing into wisdom.
Knowledge is a gift from God. Respect it. Honor it. Appreciate wisdom when it is shared. And pay attention to the wisdom that God reveals to you. Because
These people need to go vegan, man. These people are killers.
How is knowledge presented by this God?
through the knowing that comes through our life. See, here, this is what we really, when I say God is the truth, you may want to consider and think about those words. Don't think of, I'm saying God, some far off thing, is a true thing. I'm saying God is the truth. Truth of knowledge is how you can align yourself with the wisdom that God has allowed you to gain up till now. That's it. Be wise, be loving, be kind. That is the Christ-like you can become very comfortable with very easily. I'm seeing a head shaking no. Is that with me?
Yes.
Tyler?
Like, how is God going to change anything? God has never changed anything since for 6,000 years. Everyone's a Muhammad.
Who told you to believe that, Tyler?
The news? What are they called? CNC or CBS?
CNN?
CNN.
The voice in his head?
Hey, Tyler.
YouTube?
Please.
Yeah.
Tyler, here's you, brother. I love where this could lead, okay? Because don't believe everything you've heard. Trust in what you can know.
Worse? Yeah, I mean, worse.
What's that?
Do you think it's getting worse? Do you think the world is getting worse?
Not if we join together and we take actions that we can. Tyler, please.
Yeah. It's just
What I
so
want
bad.
you to consider.
So evil.
The things you've learned of, correct. I'm not denying that. But let's set them aside for a little bit. Okay? The things from the past, the things that you know about that are happening in the world. And what I encourage you to do, Tyler, not just you, but everyone, develop this practice of bringing your mind into your heart, into the here and now. Because here and now, you can either worry or you can find inspiration. You can learn.
Brother Tyler, did we have an interaction on my channel? Are you having an episode? Are you all right? I think I remember you now. I just came.
I mean, I have one every 3 weeks. Yeah, I have one every 3 weeks.
You have an episode every 3 weeks. A psychotic break.
Earth channel. I'm scared of the unenslaved one.
Existential crisis.
Or Paul.
Were you on my channel though, like a while
He
ago,
intimidates me.
weeks ago?
Yes, sir. Yes, brother.
Did you say something about raping someone?
His connection.
No, he did. He
His
mentioned
connection
something. Oh, damn.
So I had
He's a rapist?
I had consensual sex with a female. I'm not a sex offender. I had consensual sex with a female while she was on Klonopin, like a really heavy dose of Klonopin.
While she was passed out, though, right? She was unconscious.
No,
she was
no.
unconscious.
Hey, you know what? This is not relevant to.
Sorry, Jack. I was just trying to remember if he was the same person.
Well,
I have so many people that I try to, I couldn't remember if it was him.
Sure.
Jack, God is telling me right now this is not what he wants.
Hey, JG.
Okay, God, I will tell Jack this is not what God wants, Jack. He's telling me right now.
Hey, that sounds more like
I pushed her against the wall, but I didn't make her
What is
bleed.
going on here? Hello. Tyler.
It's not on my record.
Okay, Tyler.
Yeah.
Tyler, we're moving on with a different topic and a different conversation. Okay, please and thank you. And JG, those were not words from God. They were words of opposition and
That's your belief.
No, the facts support my words, JG. This is the thing. You and others, I've presented the truth that I know, my honest testimony from my life that God has allowed me to live. I've been sharing the wisdom and the truth in many different ways. Each of you has been in denial about what you compared between what you think, and it's prevented you from accepting what I'm saying. You're not knowing what I'm saying, and I don't understand how to convince you that it's worthy of your attention and respect.
Okay, Socrates.
Well, what I'm offering here, literally, my intentions behind my words, if I don't know who exactly I'm speaking to, I don't know at what level of life, mind, and heart you have risen to, elevated yourself to. But for those who are in darkness, with a lot of patterns of anger and a lot of patterns of fear or worry, I'm offering you the keys to change your life starting today. If God allows it, if you open your mind to God, may I? Because really, God is in charge. There is no thing that happens without God's purpose and God's grace. So that includes you and me. We are, by God's grace and God's purpose, here on earth today.
Nothing else is going to happen.
God is the cosmic commander, the Alpha and the Omega. And I think JG might just be trolling. I don't know. I don't know if I take him seriously. I don't know who he is. No offense, but I just don't know if he's real. Are you trolling us, JG?
No, he's real. He's legit.
I'm curious, honestly. What about my pattern of anger? I know
Please don't talk for me.
I've been growing despite the interruptions and disrespect, and I've been growing quite a bit out of the pattern of anger. So see, the cult of culture. Maybe you are in denial. If you can't see the good things, you are. It's really as simple as that. Our God is so glorious. If you don't see the good, you have been denying the truth. You've been denying love and or denying God. God, love, and truth are all together.
Well, I'll tell you one thing I know is God is a mystery. I know God is a mystery.
What?
The Creator is a mystery. The Maker is a mystery. But everybody's got answers, and they know this guy like they know Jack Talcott.
JG, right. I actually do claim to have a knowing of God, and I'm trying to share it right here and now through simple explanations and ideas. You're not asking me any questions about what I'm saying, so you either assume you know it already, or you're missing out.
That's the thing I'm getting at. I don't know everything. You don't know everything. You got the claim, sir. The burden of proof is on you, sir.
Well, no, I presented the truth. We've got someone in the back here, the Inquisition, with a different name behind it. I'm going to just entertain this for a moment, please, and let's see. The Inquisition, welcome.
Nobody expects the Inquisition.
It's Rent.
It's Bunny Christ. Hi, Bunny Christ.
Who?
Rent.
Rent.
Bunny Christ.
Yeah, see, we're here to inquire. See, Jack Talcott. Nah.
So tell us, Inquisition, what is your perspective on tonight's topic, cause and effect?
I see your topic, man, about love and faith and chats with Jack Talcott, but our chief weapons are surprise, surprise, fear. Fear and surprise are our two weapons. Ruthless efficiency, 3 weapons. Fear, surprise, ruthless efficiency. Fanatical devotion to our Pope. Okay, 4 weapons. Amongst our weaponry are such elements such as fear, surprise. I'll come in again.
So bringing in
one night in Bangkok, brother.
So bringing in the Pope. So bringing in the Pope. Does anybody realize that the Pope repudiated the doctrine of discovery last year, upon which all titles to land are dependent? Just saying, off topic.
Okay, nobody expects the Inquisition. Amongst
I'm
our weapons
Peppa Pig.
are diverse elements. Okay, fear, surprise, ruthless efficiency. Have I mentioned fanatical devotion to our Pope and red nice uniforms? Damn.
Hey, does anyone want to play this
Do the moves I'm contemplating.
Negative.
Blah, blah, blah. Cardinal, read the charges.
I don't think it's up to any of us, Jack. It's your panel. You do what you did. You do what you
Jack,
do,
we're gonna
King.
tie you to the drying
He's
rack.
playing-
We're gonna touch you with cushiony pillows until
You
you
do,
get
JG.
exhausted.
Is anyone willing
Gosh.
to explain what they think they're adding to what
Entertainment.
I'm doing?
Jack,
If
how
not-
do you plead?
Oh yes, I'll explain.
What are you adding, sir?
Yeah, Bunny
It's-
Christ thinks he's gonna get
Fortune
credit for
500.
his, but nothing. He doesn't have a channel anymore. And
$200
it's not gonna
trillion
work
dollars
with
to
me.
Iran. $2
Hey.
trillion dollars to Iran.
All right, Tyler. Perfect. I don't know what brought that up, but I'm going to run with that, Tyler. All this money going to pay for these fucking wars. Why are we sitting around bullshitting like we can't accomplish anything? God sent us here to earth. There's wars happening. We can be the answers to their prayers. Does anyone want to play the game of life with me and God?
Yeah. What about heresy? Heresy by thought, heresy by word, heresy of the dead, heresy.
See, that's an agent of chaos serving.
No,
the
you're
devil.
absolutely right. There's too much heresy within the religion. Yeah, exactly. Which is why Jack's providing it without all the fluff of the buildings and the people and the blah blah blah. He's talking about people's personal relationship with God, so that they can grow and live real life and have it more abundantly. Jack.
Here, let me. Jeeps. Can I at least can I at least continue to explain what God is to JG and the rest of us? If you can accept this fact as true, it is true, and I can explain it many different ways. God is everything. Anything in every moment that you get to experience, in every single moment, that which is true is from God. That which is loving and beautiful is for you. You get to choose, what do you want to do with each day with God? You can live your life without God in your mind, or you can see yourself as one with everything. Because when you become one with time itself, living in the present, knowing that you're safe and whole within the arms of God right now, you can walk with confidence, you can walk with gladness, be of good cheer, becoming a blessing to the world in your own way when God allows the opportunities to show. God is love. Get to know love. Make sense?
I feel cursed.
Why do you feel cursed?
What?
My past.
Father's right here.
Tyler, trust
That's
that maybe
Christ
you
did.
were. Maybe there were curses in your past, but if you can have faith that your life can start again today, I encourage you, trust that it can, because it does, whether you accept it or not. Your life starts again. Every moment of every breath, you get to start your life over. And I encourage you, take love and God seriously.
Yeah,
Well, how do you
we
take
really
God
don't care
seriously
about your
when
past
they're?
here. If you
Well,
want someone who wants
what
to dig
about all the
into your
people that
past,
died for me to have the freedom, like welfare? I mean, all the people that like got tortured for God for my welfare. How can I trust God? I mean, well, I mean, trust that like what you're saying is correct. I mean, because I really do feel condemned to just, you know what, like.
But you never have yet. You know that. You never have. So you
I mean,
haven't
I pay you
tried.
money. I'm only
So
here to
let
pay the church.
go, because nothing else has worked, and you know it.
Let
Great.
me
How
ask
about
you. Let me ask you. Do you have a greater?
because I love you and you're worth it.
Do you have a greater discernment? Do you have a greater discernment, Tyler? If you make a choice in life that you know is going to benefit you.
You're so hungry right now. So starved.
I don't know what happened there.
I couldn't hear the rest of that. Somebody chimed in and then.
Yeah,
I
because
love you,
people don't know
brother.
how to shut their fucking mouth while somebody is asking a goddamn
let's not
question.
complain. Let's move forward, please. Thank you. Yes, that happens sometimes.
So Tyler, when you have a choice before you, and you make a discernment versus doing good versus right, in your making that decision prior, knowing that you do something good, you have an effect that will come about. Are you more apt to make that choice than one that you know will have a bad effect on you?
No, I mean, I'm ready to just confess all my sins every day. Like, I mean,
No,
I have nightmares,
I think you missed.
paralysis.
No, I think
I
you
go to
missed the question.
therapy.
I think you missed the question. When you come to a choice in your daily life, there's a woman that's about to get hit by a car. Do you jump out in front of that car,
Oof.
or do you stand
push her
back and
away.
watch?
Well, I pray. Like, how do I say this? I mean, I honestly, I abandoned my friend in a fight in 2009, and he got assaulted into a coma, and he was in a coma for 10 years and then died in 2019. So I have abandonment, like I have serious abandonment
Hey, let
issues,
me.
and that's why I decided to go vegetarian. And I just can't touch. I can't touch anything. I mean, everything I touch turns into.
You're going
blood.
off topic, man.
Wait.
You're
Hey,
straying.
please, Stephen. Tyler, I did want to interrupt you, though. Okay, please. Contact me right after this stream or when convenient
I'm just
for
a
you.
coward. I'm just a coward.
Tyler.
Well, and that's
Hold on. Please don't convince yourself to accept lies. You're not a coward. God's plan was God's plan, and God's plan brought you to here. I'm a man who can help you. I know this for a fact. If you allow it, I know that I can help you. You just have to accept.
Right, and that's where I was going with it. Is if you end up in a situation like that, no matter how it was detrimental to you in the past, you still have the ability through your reflections throughout your daily lives of remembering that incident, so that if you come across an instance like that again, you can learn from the previous one and get a better outcome the next time. So it's not a matter of being a coward or being living in fear or anything. It's a matter of learning experiences. And we have to learn from our bad experiences just as much as we learn from our good experiences.
Here, let me, Tyler, if I may, the loss of someone and the feeling of responsibility, I can imagine, and I don't need all the details. It's a heavy burden. You're not alone. Others have experienced that, okay? The loss and the feeling of responsibility. What I want to offer you is an observation on facts, okay? Everything has a purpose, okay? These attachments and responsibilities we have, the shame may be justified, okay? But for how long? For how long do you have to carry the burden of judgment upon yourself when you can accept that things may have been different, but if you learned a lesson, that's the reason it happened. Okay? God reward. What's that?
I have to
Tyler?
accept. I have to accept God for the rest of my life.
Hey, Tyler, I want to encourage you to realize you get to discover God through the rest of your life, and I'm going to offer you some very helpful, inspiring, comforting things that are going to help you with this starting your life again today. With my friendship, if you trust me and at least allow us to talk and allow us to talk as friends, I'm confident you'll walk away with joy, with some ideas of greater purpose for your future, and you may soon realize how close of a best friend your God is. Okay?
Amen.
God is our best friend. Whether we know it or not, accept it or not, trust it or not, God is our best friend because God is the truth. And the truth can only be known in the present. And if you know the present moment right here and now, guess what? God's kept you alive through everything. And it might have been painful, and it might have been scary.
I told you guys we were going to fucking rock.
But it grew you into who you are today. And who we are today, gathered here at this one point in time, we are the effect of yesterday's causes, and we are the effect of the choices and the causes of today. We got a big group gathered here today, lots of conversations.
Hi, Jack.
Welcome, Seven.
Hi.
I'm truly.
Hi, everybody.
Brothers and sisters, to everyone. Go ahead. I want to offer to everyone here and tuning in whenever, allow these seeds of thought to be considered by you. Imagine this world beyond wars, beyond debts, where not only people, but corporations and others were working together, not with debts, not for profits, not for selfishness, but for the betterment of the world. Brothers and sisters, the day is coming, the time that was prophesied by the Hopis, by the Bible, by many others from the past. God's plans are coming real. Peace will be upon this earth very soon, and it can start with you and me here in this present moment by accepting God.
Amen.
Sincerely. If you want to know love, invite the name and the Spirit of Christ. Jesus is the one I grew up with. That's the name. But there's many saints, many beings of angelic form and of consciousness that are here to help us. We're not in this world alone, even though God takes us to periods of isolation where we push others away and others push us away. Why? God does that so we can discover how strong we are. Tyler, you're a strong man. You're not a coward. You got a little confused for a little while and you lost sight of what's important for you.
Vegans are all talk, man. All talk, no backbone.
Well, brother, you can think whatever you want, dude. I am a vegan, and God is using me to prove a lot of people wrong. Let me tell you, brother. Because the world is wrong about God. The world is wrong about what is important. What is important in this life is wisdom. It is relationships. It is God.
Can I talk?
I have a question. Seven, did you come on here with a weapon with a katana? What was in your hand earlier? Was that a katana sword?
Yes,
Just
sir.
curious. Okay, cool. I was just curious. Cool. I have one as well.
I watch Jack every day, and I'm usually at work, and I'm deep in the hurt that people are going through. And Jack, it's really funny because he has a knack for trying to remind us that we all hurt, but we can help each other not hurt so bad. And we can have faith. We can have a real faith in God and each other. And every time I watch his channel, every time I watch all you all, it's like Jack is a very simple man. And he is trying to talk about a very simple love that comes from above, that we can emanate towards others. And what he talks about is all of the distraction that comes between that love from up there, and by the time it gets down here, we're confused about it. That's why I love watching Jack. And that's why I always have a sword. Because I'll be damned if the love from above comes down and it gets translated, by Muslims, Jews, Russians, white people, black people. I'm mixed. I'm a big mutt. And it gets diffused between the races, the classes. That's what Jack is trying to tell us, is that this love is supposed to come down and infuse all of us with one piece, and we can't fucking do it.
Not yet. Everything's coming together, though. This is the crazy thing. People don't see what I see. People don't know what I'm learning and discovering. Peace is happening. There will be a ceasefire very soon. And actually, let me toss these ideas again. Anyone listening, my prayer earlier today was this realization. With cooperation and, maybe some encouragement, I could sit in front of this fireplace right here and speak to Congress today. I could speak with Joe Biden's handlers, his administrators, people in Congress. We could get connections to the UN. Margot, remember, a regular here in my life, claims to have connections to a lot of different people. Does anyone else want to join me in this life where I really, truly believe we can end wars, we can bring reformation and transformation to this world, and as soon as people stop fighting, we can start answering the prayers of other people like us.
I'm starting to believe, I'm starting to have faith, but I'm at the starting line. I'm not at the finish line. I'm just over the starting line. And I'm being honest. I'm not there yet.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. It all starts. You've got to at least allow a little skepticism. Because if you just outright refuse my words, deny my words, then
You can't stop going to war with animals.
What?
Well,
You can't stop being a human supremacist.
Tyler, this is
part of our
the thing.
nature.
Tyler, this is the thing. With me, and I'm not alone, many people have been given the wisdom to overcome the beastly nature of people. And it's actually so fun and it's so easy. And Stephen, start with skepticism, but please allow it to grow. The wonder.
Wait, Jack, will you back up for a minute?
Please.
I didn't mean to interrupt. What do you mean the bestiality in us? Because I'm fighting against that in myself. What are you talking about? Like how we're overcoming the inner like shit that what are
overcoming the weaknesses, overcoming the beastly urges to fight, to feel weak, that can all be overcome. It comes, here's the key. Well, we live in a world where people have been denying the truth from themselves. And seriously, our minds are a mystery. Our bodies are a mystery. I don't claim to know it all, but every one of us is carrying memories from before we started remembering up until now. The key is stop to end the denial. It first starts with acceptance. Accept what you know. Allow the feelings to process, but if you're going to process feelings, make sure it's for the purpose of understanding those feelings, not for carrying the feelings. People have been taught to carry unresolved feelings of bitterness, regret, shame. They've been taught to carry it with them, and it keeps their minds confused. The first key to healing, to end the denial, to end your confusion, is to go to acceptance. And then with acceptance, there's gratitude. Tyler.
How is the Lord such a perfect human being? Why is the Lord such a perfect human being? Like, why does he not need to protect? There's not one story about him protecting anyone ever in the Bible, never being a protector. Just words, words.
Sorry for jumping in, but yeah, there is.
Rules,
but
principalities.
No, he's jumped in to protect. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I got to pee like crazy, but I'll be right back. I got to pee.
Morgan, thank you, Steve. Morgan, were you jumping in?
Well, I'd like to talk.
I want to address what Tyler said. I do want to address what Tyler said, though, about here. Hey, Morgan, I'm sorry. I would love your
and beat it on the cross.
Audio. Your audio sucks, my brother. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
here.
It's just Christ defeated death, and he was always fighting death. That's what he did. He raised by guy, and then on the cross, ultimately defeating it. So he was definitely a fighter, physically fighting with his choice not to do his own thing, but what would needed for everyone else, which was for someone to die. It was expedient for the people. That had been prophesied in the Sanhedrin that year earlier by another guy named Joseph.
Morgan, that's all. Morgan, actually, let me jump in for Tyler, please. Okay, because I get what you're saying. The Bible is filled with condemnation and punishment, and true hell has been created and recorded on earth. And Tyler, you asked the question earlier, why believe in God? Nothing changes. Well, the timing is coming. The time is here and now. And Tyler, whether we accept it or not, know it or not, the best way to know God is through love, because love reveals the answers. When you go to God within you with love and gratitude and faith that the answers will be shown, you can ask the right questions. God, how do I overcome my bitterness? How do I overcome my weakness? How do I overcome? God, what is the answer for me? And then listen. This is where the key, from a place of gratitude, your body, your nervous system, it's not all worked up and freaked out. Many people go to prayer when they're worked up and they're freaked out. I mean, that's pray often, but to really get the answers for your life, to know who you are, which is utmost important. If you don't know who you are, you don't know what your role in the world is. Who you are is a child of God, just like Jesus was. We had different upbringings. We had different educations. We had different karmic lessons. Yet, the day is coming soon, and my hope, my prayer is to share what I've been allowed to learn. I feel so blessed to know God like I know God, and I live, my prayer is to live the rest of my life to glorify the name of Jesus here on earth.
That's all.
I kind of think that's God's plan for humanity. In like the greater picture, after people realize, oh shit, love is the way. I've been afraid for no reason. I've been angry for no reason. Love is the way. When this weird world is filled with children of God who truly love everyone, heaven will be known.
Feed the hungry and clothe the naked. That's your solution.
Well, the first things first, let's end the wars. Let's confront. Here's the way I see it. Behind every war has been the banking system, the money system. Here today, where we've evolved to, we have the technology, we have the capability to overcome the money problems. Money does not have to divide us. Money does not have to control us. Money, well, the money system is completely built on lies. The state governments, the governments and corporate structures are the beasts of rule that the world has been serving. People haven't been serving God. They haven't been serving love. They've been serving paychecks. And that reminds me, today, Juneteenth, let's join together and confront the citizens employed in Congress, holding seats of legislative authority here in America. Let's get them involved in these conversations about bringing peace to the world, negotiating immediate ceasefire, getting aid to these people who are in need right now. Let's do something today. Anyone?
I want to say just a thing about Juneteenth that I just heard today. I'm not an American, but apparently has to do with black slaves.
It starts there
today. So,
speaking the truth.
What?
I'm not sure.
It starts there with speaking the truth, unafraid.
Right. Stephen was saying something about Juneteenth he learned of.
I just learned that has to do with slavery in America. Somebody told me that earlier today, and I didn't know that until today. I never knew about that. And I want to give a shout out to our people of color, our Negro brothers and sisters. What do they say? Colored people of color. I get confused. I'm not American, so
we're called Melungeon. Melungeon.
Melungeon? I never heard of that term before.
Yeah, we're called. Well, it used to be mulatto, but we're called Melungeon.
Is that for mixed people? Are you speaking about?
Yes, that's for mixed races, not what Stephen is talking about.
Yeah, I'm speaking about African slaves in the southern.
You're going to summon Joe Coolman if you continue like this.
I'm part African.
Hey, Joe Cool would break it down for you.
Well, here, actually,
Joe Cool out there.
Hey, hold on here. Admittedly, I mean, it took me most of my life to kind of really humble myself and really think about and consider the privilege I've had as a white man.
Yeah.
It's in my experience, in hindsight, it's really kind of undeniable. And this Juneteenth, I hadn't learned of that either until I really started digging into American history a little more. And Juneteenth, from my understanding, it is another disgrace upon our nation. The legislation had changed, and it took months, if not a year, as I understand, for the slaves to be notified that they were free. And then what kind of bullshit is this? One day they wake up and they, their children, their friends are sold at the market. And then the next day they're told, hey, you're free, but we'll pay you, but now we're going to charge you to live here. And you don't really know anything else, so maybe you can just keep working here, right? The sharecropper nonsense and all that crap.
Oh, they kept the slaves working after emancipation?
Oh yeah,
I never
and
knew that.
Oh yeah, and that
What?
was the 14th Amendment and licensing, so you could perform commercially. As long as you can perform commercially, which is all it took before, was you knowing how to be a slave instead of being a mandatory slave. Now you're indentured into a contract that does not give equal consideration, and is in fact a detriment.
Well, this is what's so remarkable. I mean, admittedly, I didn't realize the history of America. And when I went off to serve the military, I was proud of America. I was a real patriot. Dude, I'd have been all up Donald Trump's butt, right? I'd have been a big supporter of his.
Hi, Noel.
Hi, who I am
Hi.
speaking to?
It's me. It's
I wish I
LD
could talk a little bit. I wish I could talk.
Excuse me, can
All
I
right.
talk?
If y'all let me talk.
Here,
Excuse me, let me talk.
Noel, welcome.
Hi.
Let's allow Seven to. He's been holding some thoughts, I think. and
Okay,
he's been more
sorry,
interested
Jack.
to be in.
I just got
You
back
didn't
from
know.
swimming. I was just got back from swimming into a pool, my public pool. It's really nice. I was feeling wow. Feels
Excellent.
Sounds fun and beautiful. Thank you for joining. Okay.
Wow, Jack.
I'm gonna-
And then, Jack, I'm sorry about I text you. I'm sorry that Margot thing. I'm sorry about that. And just
Noel.
want to know what happened. Okay.
No worries. Thank you, my friend. Here, I'm going to mute you up for a little bit. Thank you. Seven.
If I may.
Please do.
I mean, I don't know if anybody notices that world is burning or flooding right now. I do, because I'm a sky watcher. And as we discuss slavery, and if you think about it, it's more about the history of the new world. You know, ships, pirates, the British Navy, the Portuguese Navy, the Spanish Navy. They all came and took everything from the New World. And they took everything from all of us. And we're not mulatto. We're called Melungeon. I don't know why. I prefer mulatto. Mixed. I feel everyone, everywhere. I feel everything. And the reason why I'm really digging Jack is because he is not afraid to say that we are all slaves. We're all in chains. We're all in fetters. We're all in a cane field, chopping down grass.
Seven. I'm sorry, that's partly what I say, and I don't mean to interrupt, but what I truly want people to embrace and to know, there is wage slavery. There is evil in this world. But who we are not slaves unless we're carrying around the past and we're burdening ourselves down and worrying each other with nothing but problems. We are children of God, made to bring forth the light of truth, the light of love. And here's what I realized, there's a connection between the light in your mind, which will turn on and off your heart. The light in your mind, forgiveness is the path. Forgiveness, forgive all. Forgive yourself, forgive others, forgive God, forgive. Because once you find forgiveness, well, forgiveness can only be found through acceptance. But once we accept the pains, accept the past, we can also accept the joys. We can accept the future. And when we focus on the joys and the future and live the life we want starting today, it takes practice, especially if you've been dealing with a lot of negativity for a while. It may take practice, but if you will yourself to be in a better mood, you can.
You can do it, Sven. You got to get out of the slave think mindset, though. You're not a slave. We're not in chains. You're not a slave.
We are slaves when we are dishonest, because when we are dishonest, God takes much of our free will away. We start acting with reactive patterns and without real foresight. It's an amazing design how the mind and the body and the universe, they're so perfectly created to work together. Don't separate your mind from your heart. The only time you can think or know or feel anything is in the present. So God gave us all free will. Choose to feel grateful.
And Jack, can I say something?
Please, Noel.
Once I got out of that big home swimming pool, I felt like it's just my body felt really wow. It waked me up. It did wake me up. I was I was having a bad day and I swim and it just wow happens.
Hey, Noel, I love that. I'm going to use that as an example. Some days we just don't feel good, right? There's a darkness on our spirit, darkness in our mind and our body, and there's no real enthusiasm to move. But tell you what, push past the inertia. Get up and get doing something you want to get done. Find something you want to get done or want to enjoy and go do it. As soon as you start moving, as soon as you start getting into what you're doing, you've started a new moment. And that new moment can build, and you just start continuing building on the new moments. And the next thing you know, you've created a whole new life for yourself.
Jack, why did my body feel like that when I was out of that pool? Is that it seems like it didn't. Wow, it shocks me.
Hey, there could be many factors, but the reality is you're growing. You're growing emotionally, intellectually, and by finding exercise and pleasure in the body, maybe some new things connected in the mind and heart, whatever. It brought you greater feeling, and congratulations.
Jack, I didn't work today because it's my day off, and I was just feeling like bummed out and just like now I feel like I am good. It's like, wow, shocking to me. My body is...
Noel?
Yeah. Can I talk?
Noel?
Yes.
Maybe you were swimming in the pool of God's love. That might be why you felt that way afterwards, because it can be powerful to feel that love. Do you understand what I mean?
Jack, I do not feel like I'm in tiredness. I feel like I am energy. Oh, wow. That's shocking. My brain was like, wow, still shocked right now. That's why I'm talking.
Hey, allow yourself to realize that and get comfortable. What you're feeling, by the sounds of it, you're feeling life in itself. And that's how we're supposed to feel. How we can feel is filled with life and peace and love and joy and appreciation.
We're swimming in life.
And excuse me, Jack, I didn't feel that way before I was in the pool. I was like a long time ago.
But then you did.
Tell me something. Yeah. Wow, my brain did.
We're swimming in life and love.
Please go ahead, Seven. Seven's been wanting to contribute.
I feel sorry for Sven.
Well, I mean, I've been very patient. I've been here very patiently, and I don't have to because I feel empathic. But God, can I say something? Holy shit. I've been here. I love Jack. I don't care about big live chats and videos, my life, my finances. I care about Jack. I call him. He and I talk. During this whole video, I keep blind the side of the fake sun outside. There's multiple suns. There are planetary objects out there right now affecting this entire world. And I'm probably not going to talk too much more. But I know that I love Jack because he feels the influence, probably magnetic and solar, from other objects in space, what they tell us is space or time. But we see in the astral plane, we see in the dream world, we see in our hearts. So that's why I love Jack, because in the unseen is where the battle happens, in his heart, my heart, your heart. People come against us. They don't believe us. They think we're crazy. But go look
Jack thinks
outside.
I'm crazy.
I don't think you're crazy. I fucking love you. Actually, I'd like to get your phone number and call you. You know, I mean,
me?
Well, why not?
Oh, is your name Sven or Seven? I can't read. I don't have my glasses on. It's blurry.
It's fucking seven.
Oh,
Jeez.
7.
It's 7.
Okay.
Jack.
Okay.
Jack,
7.
I don't.
I cut my potatoes. Sorry?
I understand.
I cut my potatoes and my steak with a katana.
Jack.
So, yes. I'm not Jack. Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I'll
confused.
No, this is cool, because this is what Jack needs on his channel. He needs where we all come to peace, and we're doing it today on this channel. Finally, we're not all fighting. Finally, we're all backing Jack up. I watch his videos, and I'm at work. I'm always at work.
Can we get back on topic? Can we get back on topic then, please?
Please. I mean, really, love and faith. Thank you.
Jack,
Appreciate
Jack,
that.
my mind cannot believe it. My mind's like going crazy after I got out of the pool. That's the first time it happened to me. Wow.
Noel,
I don't understand.
hey, sincerely, as a friend, what I encourage you to do, are you there?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Hey, what I encourage you to do, sincerely, that sounds like, I mean, you keep bringing it up. So this was a profound kind of experience for you.
Yes.
Why don't you step out and just
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Hear me out. Hear me out before you say no, please. Okay. What I was going to suggest is, it sounds like that was an experience for you.
Yeah.
So go sit silently.
Can I be on your Jack, please?
Appreciate it and thank God. Spend some time asking God, thank you.
Can
What
I
was
please
it?
sit here and be calm?
Of course.
Thank you, and do not remove me, please. I hate when people do that. Sorry.
I realize that. However, please consider what I suggested, or don't, but I am actually about ready to wrap up. I feel whole and complete today.
All right. With that, Jack, I'm out then. Just folks, remember, wrap it before you tap it.
Sound advice. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
I loved my experience here today. I just wish there was more people like brothers and sisters of color. The true brothers and sisters, they call each other brother and sister, are of color. If you think about it, if you've seen black guys, if you know it's true, black people, like a black guy will say, hey, brother, or hey, sister, or she'll say, hey, brother. If people of color call each other, black people, is what I'm getting at. I've seen them call each other brothers and sisters, like, hey, brother. I think that's where that came from.
Okay. What is your
And I'm
point?
just saying, I don't see the people of color here. I wish there were more people of color here in the fellowship of the Lord, brothers and sisters. People of melanin is what I'm getting at. I'm talking about melanated people.
Well, actually, you know, that's one of my hopes. I hope to grow into other audiences.
Hank was
and-
here, though. I'm sorry, but Hank was here earlier. I don't know when he left, but I saw him over here earlier. He always smiles, and I enjoy talking with Hank.
Mhm.
So it was good to see Hank. He is a person of color. He's a brother. That's what I meant to say. He's a brother. So anyway, I don't like people that slander in the chat and stuff like that, but I don't like that. Hank, my brother, you're welcome on my show anytime. Hank.
You'll feel better when you focus on what you do like, and less
Jack.
focus on what you
I
don't
like you, Jack. I like you, Jack, and I like.
Thank you.
I like you, Tyler. Even though you said you're my Judas, you said something like that. Water off a duck's ass. I'm just gonna let it roll right off.
I might be your
Excuse me, what's your channel? EL. I want you
The
to put it
Sanity
in
Machine. The
Put
Sanity
it in
Machine
the
channel.
chat. Put it in the chat.
The chat? Oh,
Yeah,
you
put
want
it
me
in
to
the
type
chat.
it
Here.
in the private
Please.
chat?
Please, Jack. I like
It's fine. It'll show up. Thank you for joining, Stephen. I appreciate it. Yes. Drop it in the chat, or if one of the mods is able to drop it in the chat for the Sanity Machine, I appreciate it. Other words, Noel? OTW? I want to give Tyler the last chance if you'll stick around, Tyler.
Sure.
What's that?
Sure, brother.
Any last words from this stream, Noel? Anything you want to add?
his channel. I don't see it.
Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to put you to the back, and I'm sure it will show up. Otherwise, I'll find it for you when I'm wrapped up. Okay. Or I can text it to you later, Noel. How about that? I'll do that for you. Thank you very much for joining. OTW, are you still there? All right. I'm going to take that as a no. Tyler, thank you for joining, brother.
Yeah, no
It was
problem.
kind of chaotic.
I'm just having a very important text, but I mean it can wait. Yeah, it's definitely waiting. So yeah, I just I really have no family. I have no friends, and I can't trust a soul. I can't trust a soul to save my life. Actually, I have a mentor. I have two mentors, and I try to read and try to educate myself on philosophy and science, and I have nothing else to live for other than my welfare checks. And I would give those up if I had any strength at all.
Tyler,
Yes.
are you open to possibly change? Starting small. I'd like to make sure, please, my number and my
Just us. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, Jack. Sorry.
my number. No, dude, please. My number and my email are in the private chat. I'd sincerely like you to take those. And with the request, I'm asking you to allow yourself the change and trust yourself with me. Give me a chance to show that I'm worthy of your trust, and I'll help you. What I heard from you, brother, I understand that. I know exactly what you're saying. You've been isolated and alone, betrayed, hurt. Faith is a gift you've not yet received, and I went through that. Please, let's connect, and let's see if...
I took a snapshot of your number.
Beautiful.
Are we
Beautiful.
good?
We're
Or
good,
do
man. Thank you for joining.
Want to debate some more, or is that too? Am I being slick now? I
It's-
mean, I
it's
really
up
have
to
nothing
you.
but words. I don't even think I have an ounce of protection in me, to be honest. I'm pure 100% abandonment.
Tyler.
And that's why I'm so needy, and I just need so much emotional connection when I get manic. I get manic every 3 weeks. the center of my brain just sporadicates.
Tyler, it starts changing today. You've got a new friend. Okay, you've got some new emotional.
For me.
You've got new emotional support through me. Okay, and luckily I have the experience of overcoming a lot of things myself already. I'm confident, brother. There's a reason. There is a reason that brought you to this stream today. Trust in that, and trust that your life starts to get better today. And I'll help you prove that to yourself. Connect with me later. We'll follow through.
All right, I'm going to leave now.
Please. And I'm going to wrap up with a few final words. Brothers and sisters, sincerely, all of you who tuned in and joined today on the panel, in the chat, we had a variety coming through. A lot of guests showed up today. That's going to take me a while to update. Praise God. Sincerely, brothers and sisters, stop fighting it. Stop fighting the truth. Stop fighting each other. Stop fighting with the past. Stop fighting with the future. Stop fighting. When you stop fighting, when you seek resolve in your mind and your heart, your life begins anew. Forgiveness frees your mind of all those memories of pain and shame and resentment. Forgiveness brings the light into the world. What did Jesus do? He said, I am the truth, I am the light, I am the way. And what did he show humanity? Forgiveness, compassion, mercy, love, divine love, love that could only come from God. And guess what? That love from God is you. You and I, we are who the Father has sent to the world to be the light upon the world. Wherever you go, wherever you walk, know that God is with you. Only God's will be known. But what does God's will for you mean to you? Surrender. Surrender your mind, surrender your worries, surrender your heart to God. God is that which is real. Know God as now. Become one with God now and never leave it for long. Never stray from love. Never stray from faith. And with those things, faith and love, pay attention to those within you, and you'll start your life brand new. Brothers and sisters, I'm going to wrap it up there again. I think we've said what I needed to say, what I felt I needed to say. Brothers and sisters, sincerely, thank you again to all who tuned in to plant this seed of thought again. You and I, we are the light. We are the salvation God sent here to the world to bring the light, to be the source of support, to answer the prayers of others. Go through your day sharing blessings and join me with excitement and joy that we will find a way. It could be today. We could find a way to get wars ended today, and then we'll work together to clean up the messes. Brothers and sisters, have faith, have joy, have love, and become one with joy and love and God. Thank you again. Choose love, peace for everyone, and live without fear. Thank you, God, for today, and all of you.